Good afternoon.
Now, given what you've just seen, you may be expecting something humorous or amusing. But unfortunately, I can't dance, I can't sing, and I'm not very funny.
I love you, have my baby!
So instead, you can think of this as a sort of anti-skit, a brief intermission to talk about a very important issue. You may notice I'm wearing an enormous coffin on my back. This is an observant one over here. Got a badass over here.
Oh.
The matter is, as well as it being some sort of style issue, because I have problems, it's also a symbol of death.
I would have never have guessed.
Now, in the story that the character I'm cosplaying is from, the entire story is based around the concept of the journey. The journey is a motif that has appeared consistently throughout ancient mythology and fairy tales, and to this day remains a focal part of just about anything. Most anime or video games or anything to that extent, you have a character going on it. You have a character going on some sort of journey. So in this case, let me talk about the journey of death. The moment we are born, we set out on a journey that is called the journey of life. Now,
Go live!
Now, that being said,
Bring my girl!
that being said, thank you, Thor worshipper. Now that being said, it is a journey that simultaneously has one end and also no end. Because try as we might, we can walk essentially anywhere we like. We can travel where we like, when we like. We can leave footprints behind that, although they will eventually be worn away by time and weather, the fact that we were there, in that place, that our existence was affirmed by us being there, in that brief, tiny microcosm of time and space, cannot be erased and cannot be replaced. However, no matter how far and how long we might try and journey, there is one place where we can never really reach. One place where our footprints cannot tread, no matter how much we try. We can cross borders if we like. We can go to other countries, other nations. We can invade people's homes and take those homes, make them our own homes.
That sounds like a great idea.
But we can never really cross the border that separates life and death. So, to some of you this may seem perhaps offensive or just slightly insane. But like a fool, I insist on carrying on this journey. You could say, why not just throw off the coffin, go somewhere else, live your life, stop thinking about death. But then I wouldn't be here performing this little anti-skit for you. So the point of the matter is, I like death. I appreciate death. And I am aware that, much like the character I'm portraying, my time on this earth is very limited, because someday soon, hopefully not too soon, but someday soon, I am going to die. This entire building will rot into nothing. You will all become nothing but decayed husks of what was once matter. The sun will burn out, the universe will collapse in on itself, and death will reign supreme once again. As it was, as it shall be. But, one more point I would like to make, for a brief note of optimism, if you will. You may be asking me why I continue on such a journey when it's ultimately is nihilistic, it has no point, I'm not going anywhere, and by the time I do get there, I'll be too dead to appreciate it. But like a fool, I continue traveling, and the reason I do that is quite simple. After all, doesn't everywhere lead somewhere eventually?